Hey my mate, thanks for the feedback as always. Okay, remember, just stay patient. This thing's looking a lot better than what you think it is. Okay, obviously if you're used to hitting the ball like this, right, I mean direction is going to be an issue. But as we change it, okay, your distance control from the ball is going to be out, so therefore your strike is going to be out. Okay, as soon as it clicks, it's going to click like this. Okay, so routine didn't hold up on the course. Okay, yeah, we'll talk more about that later in the week. All right, it might be a case of your mind is too busy, too much rush. There's too quicks to going on. That routine must seem slow. It must slow you down. Okay, the routine is there to distract you from too many thoughts, from rushing. Okay, that's what it's there for. All right, so my first instinct is I disagree that's too long. Okay, it shouldn't take more than 10 or 12 seconds, which is quick. Okay, but for now we can shorten it up. Okay, but understand what it's there for. You can't do the routine plus have 3 swing thoughts. You get what I'm saying? That you can't do. You can't have them both ways. Okay, but we'll start practicing that because technically we're getting much closer to where we want to be. All right, now thanks for the videos. Obviously you can see I've got a putter here. Okay, thanks for the videos. Right, putting does need work. All right, I like the idea. I like the setup. I like the idea of the stroke and the tempo, soft hands. Everything kind of looks right. Okay, but especially just at and after impact, there's so much movement. Okay, head, shoulders, and even your leg on some of it. All right, so first thing we got to do is just neaten it up. Okay, so same drill, the compass, that advanced compass, no, just doing the normal compass for now. Same drill, okay, we're going to put the compass drill, all right, we're going to now add in, we're going to put a towel under the arms, okay, this is to promote only the shoulders to work, nothing else, all right, then we're going to putt with our feet together, all right, and all we're going to focus on is being as still as possible, all right, and then holding the follow through, okay, until we hear the ball hit, go in the hole, okay. Obviously, if it doesn't go in the hole, then it stopped rolling, then it's the same. Okay, so feet together, towel under the arms. You're just trying to stay as still as possible, and then you hold the follow through until you either hear the ball go in the hole or you don't, but it stopped rolling, then you can look. So good luck, 2 or 3 seconds, right? Okay, and you got to do 2-footers. 3-footers, 4-footers, 5-footers, 6-footers. Okay, so 5 rounds at least. Okay, I would say do 2 rounds of that. So 10 rounds. Okay, not a lot of putting work to do, but it's just so scrappy. Okay, it's just so scrappy. All right, okay. Now, chipping, very much the same combination of that and our full swing. All right, your posture and stuff is brilliant. Okay, there's none of this nonsense on our short game. All right, but most of those short game shots I told you about are much shorter than what you were practicing. So practice them rather at the short game area. That green was too far away. Okay, that's more medium pitches with a lob wedge. All right, but I like the ideas, the setups, and everything. Okay, just 2 little adjustments. Okay, we can use a towel again. That's fine. All right, but short game, we could definitely have a touch more torso rotation. Okay, just a touch more, all right, so we can use the top. But mostly, okay, you just hit plenty out the heel. Okay, even the ones you chunk, you're actually hitting them sort of inside, like into out, if that's my target. Okay, and then as you come into out, the heel's catching. Okay, and then a little bit of lack of shoulders, and you hit the ground a little bit early, and it just goes like here, and you feel like, fuck, the worst shot in the world. Okay, it's not really, it's just such a subtle change. You've got to hit out the middle of the face. Okay, so practice your center striking. When we did this with your 40 and 50 meter shots, it looked awesome, and your striking was so good. So a little bit of center striking, a little bit of towel drill. That's just to promote us to stay connected and trust the torso to turn. Okay, all of those shots, the 9-9, the hybrid, the chip, and the pitch. Okay, just center striking. Let the torso turn. Okay, and just hit lots of those. Okay, the only other little thing with the 58 degree with some pitching, okay, don't be scared just to allow that face to open up a little bit so that we're not taking the ball from here. You're going for that little high one. So just a little bit open so the club can slide underneath. So if anything, you're very slightly out to in with that shot. Okay, but for now, start more again with the center striking. That's more important. Alrighty, so putting and short game work, lots to do. Okay, right, swing-wise, I know what you're saying. Obviously, the swing is not holding up yet. And that's sort of more important because you're not at the green to chip and putt on a lot of holes, and I do understand that. But still do that work. Swing-wise, we are much closer to what you think. Okay, so our two things are, okay, to try and hit the ball without backing out, and then to try and hit the ball with as little face rotation as possible. Okay, so start with shuts and hold. Okay, a little closer to the ball. Shut the face going back. Use your body rotation to hold it. Shuts and hold. Okay, then do a combination for posture. Okay, so keep this one. Okay, head and chest over the ball at impact. All right, remember to do it before every shot. Okay, so we're not. Okay, all right, and then second round, same idea. Okay, but just try to keep the hips back. Okay, so even if you have to do some silly ones with your butt out. Okay, even if your legs don't work enough, it's fine. But just try and, if anything on the downswing, try and let your bum go further from the ball. Never your head, chest, or hands further from the ball. Okay, but try and let your butt go a little bit back, or just keep it back throughout the swing. Okay, just to really force it there, because obviously they work together. Okay, and just hit a few little ones. Don't overthink it, just hit a few little ones like that. Okay, so you're probably going to practice twice. So first session, just do your drills. Don't worry about end result. Just do your drills. Shuts and hold, posture at impact, and then bum back drill. Okay, all the same, all for the same reason. Okay, and then we practice late in the week. Then we can practice our routine, our strike, and our start line. Okay, so then we can now start to figure out early in the week is work, later in the week is execution. That's what we're going to take to the golf course. Doesn't have to be perfect yet on the golf course, just has to be better. Has to be 5% better each week. Okay, and then obviously as you get better, your margins of improvement get smaller. So then every week it gets 2% better, and so on and so on. Okay, but as long as it's just a little bit better each week, we don't have to fix it, or we don't have, we don't have to, we can't. We can't fix it and make it perfect in a week. It's not going to happen. Okay, we just got to get a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better each week. Okay, so yes, we've got to figure out that routine and how to distract you, okay, and focus your attention on the job at hand, and then we've got to separate what is work. Okay, and that's how we're going to approach it. Right, so there's your short game work. Later in the week will be our execution work. This is your technical work for the first few days. Have fun with it. Send me some videos. Thanks as always, my mates. I'll talk to you later.